day one of the Integrity program. And since the subject is integrity, let's be honest. Most customers and prospects don't trust salespeople, and they have good reason not to, because when they interact with a salesperson, they know that individual has an agenda, and the agenda often does not have the customer's best interest at the top of the priority list. That's not to say that all salespeople put their own interests ahead of the customer's, but you have to admit that it's not an uncommon occurrence. In fact, we know it's common for salespeople to stretch the truth, to tell white lies or omit facts that are inconvenient. Oh, sure, they prefer to tell the truth when the truth serves them. But when the customer asks a tough question like, "Is this really the best price you can get for me?" does the average salesperson tell the truth or a little white lie? I think you know the answer. Which is unfortunate because, like it or not, the behavior of other salespeople does affect your career. The car salesperson up the street, the furniture salesman downtown, the computer saleswoman in the mall, the telesalesperson across the country, all of them have an effect on your career. Because if your customer has dealt with other salespeople who are less than totally ethical and honest, when they meet you, some part of them wonders if you're cut from the same cloth. It's probably nothing they'll ever tell you, but you're going to have to work harder than you realize to truly gain their trust. And it's getting more and more difficult these days to gain the real trust of customers because so many of them have had so many bad experiences with salespeople. In today's world, most customers are pretty cynical. Even if they smile, shake your hand, and talk with you politely, they pretty much assume that they've got to be on guard with you. But as cynical as many customers are, understanding and accepting that salespeople have a tendency to exaggerate, most would be surprised if they knew how often salespeople blatantly lie in an effort to get the sale. Surveys show that more than 70% of salespeople lie to their customers on occasion. That's unfortunate for a lot of reasons, not the least of which is that any salesperson trying to build a successful long-term career by bluffing and lying his or her way through is destined to fail. And along the way, they're also seriously demeaning the entire selling profession. Having integrity means more than being honest when